girlies, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Christina Fashion and welcome back to the rebrand series. This is actually the third video to the rebrand series where I've been showing you guys my journey to rebranding and re-improving my business. I've shown you how to source the products. I've shown you how to go about revamping and rebranding, from packaging to how you want your Instagram feed to look like. So many exciting things. But in today's video, I am doing something super major. I am actually exposing my favorite Alibaba.com vendor. I figured that many of you guys have been struggling. Even with the past few videos I have been putting out, you still want to have a good starting point. You still want a reliable vendor that you can go ahead and get started with. And I figured, why not expose my vendor? I have used this vendor. I have shopped their item. They have high quality material. Everything is very easy to read on their homepage. It's easy to navigate and their customer service is pretty great. So I figured, why not expose them? That way you can have a leap of faith and get started and have a great starting point. That way you can know what to look for in a vendor. As you know, Alibaba.com is a great starting place. You can find multiple vendors. It's a great marketplace to source inventory, go to for anything I need. I've been using it for 1.5 years now, and I have been able to not only find one vendor but 2 vendors, 3 vendors. That way I can have backups. I look for different vendors that can supply different needs in my business, whether I'm customizing something, whether I'm looking for popular trending jewelry, or whether I'm looking for a certain type of design, earrings, whatever it may be. I don't stick to one, but I always have a few, and Alibaba.com allows you to able to favorite these vendors and have them on the list. That way you can go back and refer to them and not have to remind yourself where you left off. If you're wondering, like, sis, how do we really know you have purchased from them? I'm actually wearing one of the pieces that I have purchased from that vendor, and it is my 6-figure pendant that I'm wearing right here. One of my first necklace I came out with when I first started my jewelry business. So I have worked with them and I really like them. I have restocked with them and they are a trusted vendor. So that is my little proof that I have purchased from them. And now, so I'm gonna hop on Alibaba.com and I'll show you my screen here. And the vendor I want to show you guys is Lucky Factory. You see on the top they have their trade assurance sign. Like I mentioned in my last video, on my Alibaba.com video, I mentioned that you want to have a vendor that has trade assurance. That way if anything happens, you can always ensure you'll get your money back. This vendor has been in business for 10 years, so they've been in this for a decade, so they have experience. And they also have a verified, so not only if they're trade assurance suppliers, but they're verified as well. That means Alibaba.com deemed them as a trusted vendor. And as well, they have this little house sign. Let me click on it. What does that mean? That means that they have been inspected and checked by Alibaba.com. So that is great information to know. You can see that they have an email if you want to email their factory. As you scroll down here, you will see their staff. And you can see that they have different categories. They have ring, necklaces, earrings, bracelet, jewelry sets. And we're gonna click on a product here. Let's go on their new arrivals. And I'm gonna actually show you what I mean about when you're looking for high quality jewelry, you want to make sure the title of the product and the description matches. And I'm gonna show you an example. Let's go on the 925 sterling silver blue opal ring. Let's click on that one. And then we're gonna look at their title. It says 925 sterling silver. We want to make sure their description matches their title to ensure that you are getting the right material type. As you scroll down, it says their main stone is opal and the material type is 925 sterling silver. So that is a good indication that you will be getting the right material. You always want to make sure their description, their product details matches their title, especially if you haven't worked with the supplier before and you want to make sure you're getting something good. That is my little Alibaba.com trick. And if you scroll down, You know, they have their payment terms, they have their delivery dates, and if you now you can see their pictures. Let's actually check out their necklace. We're gonna click on pendant necklace, and you can see a different type of necklaces that they have on hand. And if you don't see something that you want, you can always ask them, because they have a large category of things and they're always coming out with new arrivals. So you can ask for their latest new arrivals, especially, you know, what's their popular selling jewelry at the moment. They have a mixture of classic pieces and trending jewelry. You just have to take your time to look. And also, it's the best time to kind of create your own collection from the pieces you see, mix and match things, create your own collection, name your collection, create a campaign, and just stand out. Let's actually click on their African map. Stainless steel has been a popular jewelry piece I've been seeing trending on Instagram, so let's click on it to see what they're offering. It looks like their main material is gold-plated stainless steel, and it's nickel free, and it takes about 5 to 7 days, so I'm guessing this item is a ready to ship item. They also show you the weight and the size of this pendant, that way you get an idea of how big or small it is. So that is definitely a cute piece to add to your collection. Let's click on hot rings. Let's click on this latest design, 18K gold plated white diamond paved ring. This is a beautiful tennis ring, I love it. So this one is actually made of brass, and it's 18K gold plated tennis ring, and the stone is zirconia. 18K gold plated with zirconial stones. A great quality piece. There's a lot of gold high quality pieces that have a little bit of a brass finish to keep the gold, you know, solid, keep it long lasting. So don't be afraid of needed brass jewelry. It still is quality jewelry piece. So that is one of my favorite Alibaba vendor that I still use to this day, and I'll probably order something with them in the near future, and I am exposing it to you guys. I'm letting you guys a little insight into one of my vendors that I use on Alibaba.com. I'm putting it out there so you guys can definitely use it as a starting point. Start looking for other vendors. That way you can know what exactly you're looking for and to get your business started off the ground. Because sis, we gotta start the business today. I really want to see you guys all start your business. I want you guys to start commenting down your website and letting me know if you have started or not, if you're in the process of starting, if you're in the process of sourcing your product, are you in the design process, are you in the building your collection process. Let me know what part of the process you're in. That way, you know, we can chat it up. I really hope that you enjoyed this little freebie, and have a great day, and see you on the next video.